Believe in yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever sell yourself short, okay? Don't ever sell yourself short. The sky is the limit, okay? And it's limitless, okay?
This is where girls get money. This is for the girls who love themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDNT. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jati, your favorite Gemini, back at it again with another video. And if you are new here, hello. How are you, my love? Nice to meet you. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post. And I'm happy to have you here. What it do, boo? What it do? So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The way that you pronounce my name is Jatiana. But this video has been long, prolonging, y'all. Like, I was supposed to put this video out, but I do want to go ahead and do a Houston update for my girlies, for the people in the back that want to know how I'm doing regarding my last Houston update. The first Houston update I did was 4 months, y'all. I was only here for 4 months. I thought I knew something or whatever. So this is going to be my 2-year update. September the 11th, it made 2 years that I have been in Houston, y'all. Clap it up for me, okay? But yes, I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all and like give y'all some tips and give y'all some advice as far as moving to a different state or information regarding like moving to actual Houston and like some things that I've encountered on the journey. Some tips I can give y'all so if y'all are trying to go ahead and move to a different state, this will also help you as well and motivate you to go ahead and make that move, okay? Because we all about to move. Anywho, so I did do a Q&A on my Instagram, so I have a lot of questions from my followers. So these questions might be out of order and I might like get off topic because that's just how I am. I gotta run my mouth. But I'm gonna try to go ahead and answer all these questions so that y'all get the answers that y'all been longing for, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the first question. The first question is, how has it been since I moved to Houston? Honestly, I can say within this time of me moving and me being here, I have grown so much. I have overcome so much. I have learned so much. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Even though the journey is, you know, it get hard sometimes, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about being a better woman. Like, I've learned so many things by just moving to Houston so far. Let's see. So the question says, how has the transition been moving away from your family? So I would say, I'm not gonna say that it doesn't like affect me, because it does, but I'm the only child. Like, my mom doesn't have any other kids, y'all. Like, I've always lived by myself for the most part, but like being away from my mom has been rough. Like, me and her literally talk every day. Like, that has been the hardest part, but like, I've learned to just cope with the fact, and I have made it a thing as to me planning more trips out there to see them and to reconnect with my family. But the transition, it has been hard. It has been rough, like moving to a different state with no family, none of that. So it has been rough, I'm not gonna lie, but it's manageable. You'll get through it. I'm sitting right here today just fine, okay? Let's see. Why did you move to Houston? I answered this in my last video. I would say one of the biggest things was just for more opportunities to really explore. Like, I'm young, I don't have any kids. Like, why not just go see the world, just go see what's out there? Like, I was too complacent with where I was, so it was like, okay, I need a new scene, I need new scenery, like, let's see what's out there. Like, that's what it was. As far as Houston specifically, I can't even tell you. But Yeah, somebody said, does Houston have the best food? Me personally, I'm a Southern girl, okay? I'm from Florida. So like I'm used to a lot of soul food and things of that sort. I would say Houston has more food that's like eye-catching. So like they make food that's like out of the ordinary, so it's like, wow, oh my god, I've never seen that before. But as far as like tasting, like I said this in my first video too, I haven't really found like no good spot that's like, oh, I want to go eat there every day, honestly. Shoot me now, because that's just how I feel. This question says, would you move back to Florida? Y'all, I would potentially move back to Florida, but I would have to have opportunity there. It would have to be so much more there, and I wouldn't move to my hometown. Like I wouldn't move back where I moved from, if that makes sense. But Florida is like at the bottom of the list as far as cities and states that I'm planning to move to. Oh, y'all get juicy. This question says, if you could go back in time, would you change anything or do anything differently? As far as me moving, there's nothing that I wouldn't change. I feel like everything happened how it's supposed to, like, and I'm grateful and I'm blessed, okay, heavy on the grateful as to how far I've come over this journey, like in this whole situation. There's nothing that I would go back and change anything. Like everything happened how it was supposed to. So I'm gonna go into these questions because obviously y'all want to get a little messy. So I'm gonna answer these questions. So, are you single? Yes, I'm single. I'm heavy on the single. I've been single for 2 years. I don't even want to get into that situation, but sometimes people outgrow each other. Like, and life starts to pull two individuals in two separate lanes. So it's like at that point, y'all don't have no choice but to separate. And sometimes it's better for y'all to be separate. So I feel like that is the reason why the relationship ended. And yeah. Dead, done, gone, bye. I've been single for 2 years, y'all. I have not, yeah. He moved on, I moved on, like, that's it, that's all. And then this question says, why did you say you would never have a roommate again? So, I'm surprised people know this or remember this, but I did have a roommate. This was after I moved here, like about a year, like last year. I did, because have a roommate, I helped one of my old, like my childhood friends come out here to stay with me, to help her get on her feet, to just try to introduce her into the new life that I was visioning and going through, to try to share that with her, and it did not work out, y'all. Like 0 out of 10, I do not recommend. Don't ever get a roommate. Like if you really need a roommate, as far as like, you know, the money or whatever the case may be, and it's an easier option for you, by all means go ahead. But in my personal opinion, that roommate stuff never works out. It's always an issue. Like, you know, just get your bread together and just move by yourself. Like, that's the best thing I'm telling you, because yeah, I took the biggest L. That was the biggest L that I took since I've been out here. I lost so much money. Like, I really just got burned by trying to help somebody, but God knows my heart, so I ain't tripping. But yeah, that's the answer to that question. So this question says, what is it like dating in Houston? Child, girl, please, bye. So, it's so funny because when I first moved here, I was watching other people's YouTube videos, and a lot of women were saying like how the guys are so good looking and they so this and they so that. Let me the first to tell y'all, okay? Looks does not mean anything. They do be fine out here, okay? They do be fine. But it's like they be so cute and handsome to the point where like their personality doesn't match how they look, like, or their characteristics don't match how they look. Like, they look good, but you is that so many red flags. So it's like, yeah, you look good, like, are you good for me? I'll pass. So me personally, dating in Houston has been a 0 out of 10, y'all. 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, okay? 0 out of 10. I do not recommend. Like, they be pretty boys, but they don't be mentally stable. They just don't be what a girl that's in her growing phase and that's in her smart phase needs. Okay, y'all. So the dating in Houston is like a pass. Let's see. Have I or do I plan on linking with any influencers or YouTubers? A lot of the influencers, I'm not gonna say all, I'm saying a lot of them, majority of them are weird. And a lot of them are different people when the cameras go off. Like, a lot of them have different, like, they show y'all one thing and then they're a whole different person when they're like one-on-one. So I really haven't had like a good experience with linking with other YouTubers and content creators. Y'all know I be with Noah all the time. Noah's cool, like, Noah my dog. But like, other YouTubers and content creators, they be a little weird. They be a little funny acting, a little phony, like little, I don't be having time. But do I plan on linking with more? Yes, if that opportunity arises in the future, I wouldn't mind collabing and doing certain things with other influencers. But they pop, their energy, their personality, what they stand on just gotta be right. Like, it just gotta be right, like, for our energies to match. Best part about moving to Houston, Texas, I would say 100% just the opportunities that have come about in my life. Like, I've done so many great, successful, great things. I've had so many opportunities, and I know like the opportunity chart is gonna climb, it's gonna get higher, it's gonna get higher, girls gonna get bigger, B.I.G. But yeah, so I feel like that's the best part, just like the the vast opportunities that are out here. Just the vast opportunities overall that are out here as far as like modeling, influencing, YouTubing, like it's so many different opportunities out here. So I would say that's the best part about moving here. What is some advice you would give to someone planning to pack up and move to a different state? I said this in my last video. Y'all, and I'm gonna say it again. My advice would be, do it. Heavy on the do it. Like, if there's nothing holding you back and if there's nothing that you can lose from making that transition, do it. That has been the best thing I've done in my life, like relocating and being in a different space and being able to grow and being able to see different things and being able to step into my full potential. Like, that has been the best thing that I've ever done in my life. So if I can give you any advice, it would be to do it. Some advice I would also give would be to make sure you have a plan. Make sure you're content with being by yourself. Well, if you're moving by yourself, make sure you're content and okay with being by yourself emotionally. And all in all, just have a plan, have faith, believe in yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever sell yourself short, okay? Don't ever sell yourself short. The sky is the limit, okay? And it's limitless, okay? So stand on business, okay? But that's going to be the advice. I would just say the main thing is to make sure you have a plan and make sure you know in which direction you're going. But sometimes you don't really have that direction. And it's like, it'll come. Everything will come. So it's like, if you want to move to a different state, you want me to come help you pack your stuff? Because I will. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. Don't be scared. Don't be fearful. Don't have none of that emotion. Just pack your stuff. If this is the message that you've been waiting on, God told me to tell you, pack your stuff and slide, okay, and go. And go to wherever you're trying to go, okay? Don't worry about, I mean, you should worry about that, but just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's literally the inevitable. What else did I want to tell y'all? I think I answered everything, y'all. So this whole process of becoming an influencer, y'all, and doing YouTube and doing all of those things, I will honestly say being an influencer has opened up my life. It has drawn in opportunities. It has changed me. It has allowed me to grow. It has given me a lot of confidence, y'all. It has given me a lot of structure to my life. But I'm telling you right now, it's not as easy as it may look. But if that's something that you want to do as far as becoming an influencer, or as far as modeling, or do anything like that, because I am a model as well, you know. Girl be doing her thing. But nah, so if you want to model, if you want to be an influencer, if you want to do any of those things, I'm telling you right now, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do whatever you put your mind to, okay? I would say the hardest part about that journey for me has been being consistent, y'all. I be trying, but sometimes like my life gets very hectic and I get very overwhelmed. So it's just like from school, work, content creating, YouTube, TikTok, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it gets overwhelming. So consistency has been the hardest part about it. But other than that, yeah, becoming an influencer has been great. Okay, it has been great on my pocket. Okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with y'all.
Yeah, this is so cute in last minute. So I'm finna do a face-to-face video. And it's so crazy because people always tell me they see me in the last face-to-face video. Well, the last video, but I really barely was in it. But this one about to go yay, okay? Make sure y'all go subscribe to Perfect Laughs channel and Rob channel. But we about to go up right now. I look so cute. Like, y'all, this was so last minute. Oh, that's just a cricket. Y'all, this was so last minute. So I literally went and got me an outfit this morning. I mean, got me a costume this morning. But and these shoes is about to tear my feet up. I'm already knowing. Like, I don't know why my stylist told me to put these on, because they hurt my feet. Literally. Y'all, I'm just in a moment where it's like, I'm just bubbly. Like, y'all, I'm so thankful and grateful for life and opportunity and just happiness, wealth, health. You feel me? Just very happy these days. Like, so proud of myself. And y'all know I've been having a hard time like being social for real. So like lately I've been being social. I've been going out. I've been mingling and, you know what I'm saying, doing my 1-2, and I'm just so proud of me, because God knows that's like the hardest thing for me, to be social these days, for real. But yeah. And oh, speaking of school, baby, I got an assignment due at 10:59, Lord. So they need to get together. But I could do it on my phone, so that's that. Got my phone. My discussion. So freaking pretty. Oh, heavy on the
video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post, okay? And I love y'all. Bye.